Hi Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general reading for the second half of May 2020. This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 15th through the 31st of May 2020. Remember Gemini, this is a general reading, so the messages here today won't resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest, okay? Thanks. If you're looking into matters of love, heart, and relationships, and your Venus happens to be in Gemini, you're in the right place. And I have two decks of cards here because there are going to be two rows, Gemini. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your reading. I hope you're doing well today, Gemini. What is going on around Gemini at this time? What is going on around Gemini? First card out is the Four of Pentacles. Just flipped out my hands. What is going on? Second card flipped out, Hierophant. What's happening at Gemini at this time? Last card, King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. The Hermit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with the bottom row. What's going on inside of Gemini? What are they thinking and feeling? What is Gemini thinking and feeling? First card to flip out is the Ace of Wands underneath the Four of Pentacles. What's on their mind? What's in their heart? Five of Cups underneath the Hierophant. What is on their mind and in their hearts? Eight of Cups underneath the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Judgment. Okay, Gemini. As always, I'm going to start with the top row, and I'm going to weave in the bottom row. I start over here with the general energies. And do forgive the glare, that's why I lift the cards to the camera. Okay, so with the Hermit as a general energy, I do feel like some of you are being more quiet about what's going on in your life. More quiet about the dealings and the things you're going through at this time. I do feel like you're spending a lot of time alone at this time. And I think it's because you're worrying. For some of you, you're worrying about certain matters. And you're looking for answers. There's the other one. With the Hermit, you're always looking for answers. And the answers will come from inside. I do feel like some of you are dealing with stress and anxiety and depression at this time. You've got fears over something going on in your life. It could have to do with money or work. We've got both of those types of cards up here. And I do feel like there's separation going on. And I think for some of you, you're implementing that separation. And for others of you, it's dealing with the separation that we're going through right now with the state of the world as it is with the virus and things of that nature. So separation anxiety, I heard 3 times. So some of you are feeling separate. Okay. Now, another message I just got here is feeling separate from a group of people. This could be from society at large. Feeling like you're different than or wanting the approval of other people. could be important for you now, or you could have decisions to make about that at this time. It's something you've been working on for some of you. Okay, now for others of you, this could be relationship issues that you're working on, or money issues as well. Separation, there could be hardships in money, with money at this time. Very, I just heard a very busy lifestyle for some of you is what you're leading. And some of you could be dealing with illnesses, of certain stress-related illnesses, ulcers, headaches. Some of you need rest and relaxation. Okay. So with the Star card, I do feel healing is needed within a relationship. Could be within finances. For some of you, it could be your own physical health. Okay. And I do feel a certain amount of stress and anxiety for some of you at this time. There's decisions to be made and you're not sure what to do. And this could be causing you some sleepless nights, or to lose sleep, so to speak, over a certain matter. It could have to do with a relationship, familial, or it could be a personal love relationship. Remember, this is a general reading, folks. If you want a specific reading, that information is below. And, you know, I really get, for some of you, a very strong legal vibe. So you could be in the middle of legal proceedings that have you on edge. Your own personal legal proceedings, or perhaps some of you are, that's your profession. You're in some way a part of, have a profession in the legal realm. Okay, but I do feel like for many of you, or at least for some of you, legal proceedings, or something to do with the legal system could be causing you stress. I do feel like for many of you, though, the questions revolve around your work. Where you're going in your life is another one. Where am I going? What am I doing? There are questions that need answers, and you're spending quite a bit of time in your head, and maybe even with your spirituality, looking and searching for these answers. Now, when you have the Hermit and the Judgment card, do know that you are being divinely guided through this. And it is a karmic path for you, is what I was just told. You are definitely on the right path in these matters. And you're learning a very important lesson now with the Judgment card coming out. And this could be regarding some new beginning. It could be a legal process. It could be a job, something to do with your job, or it could be in relationships, some sort of relationship. Doesn't have to always be a romantic. It could be a familial relationship, or it could be with money for some of you. I do feel like whatever it is, it's really rolled you over emotionally. You feel almost overdone, exhausted, emotionally burnt out. And I'm being told that you could be falling back on forms of escapism to alleviate the stress you feel. We're talking drinking, drugs, and other things to escape from the hardship or the stress you might feel. Find other creative ways to deal with the changes you're going through here with the Tower card. You definitely need to work through your issues instead of trying to escape them, because they won't go away, Gemini. Okay, so if that message resonates with you, do watch your tendencies towards escapism at this time, because there's an ultimate lesson here to be learned. So with the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like you're holding information in that you're not sharing with everybody. This could be about some new beginning in your life that you're thinking about. For others of you, I feel like some of you are saving money for something new. This could be some new project, a vacation, could be saving for a new car or a new home. But there's something, it doesn't even have to be that big, something that you're saving for, some of you. Money seems to be highlighted at this time. Budgeting it, watching over it, helping it grow, and saving it. So, definitely, if that's you, this message is for you, and it's about the foundations of your life. You're saving to improve or upgrade the quality of your life in some facet. Okay? For others of you, this is more about your emotions. Okay? Or for some of you, it could be both. But I do feel like you're not sharing everything right now. You're not sharing everything. Oh, it could be regarding a relationship with a powerful individual, or possibly a husband or a father or some sort of mentor. Or it could be work. There are work issues that you're not really sharing. But you're definitely keeping quiet at this time. So at this time, you're, like I started the reading off with, you're quieter than you normally are regarding things. With the Hierophant, that definitely rings true. It speaks to your marriage. It could speak to work. With the Five of Cups, definitely trying to see the good in a situation at work, trying to work through it. But typically the Five of Cups can indicate for some the walking away from, wanting to walk away from an endeavor, a work project, a job, or a person is on your mind. Trying to shift things around, change things, especially with this card, Eight of Cups next. You're wanting things to work better, and I feel like some of you are feeling let down with how things are going and at work or with some sort of project or relationship right now. Some new beginning here isn't quite paying off in a way that you're wanting it to. So I think some of you are definitely thinking about leaving that behind or making some changes with this Eight of Cups and King of Swords. It definitely speaks to purging things away, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. And I see Geminis in May, late May, reworking, rewiring, reassessing things. That's what the Judgment card is. You're reviewing things and trying to make better decisions. This could indicate job changes, moving in a new direction, a new beginning. Definitely taking a risk and letting go for some of you. This could be divorce, divorcing a person, truly. Could be legal issues there. It could be divorcing a job, but leaving something behind. Okay, the Archangel Michael is indicated here with the King of Swords, so you are being divinely guided. The King of Swords also indicates judges and attorneys, so you could be in touch with a judge, or you could be trying to be a judge, or you are a judge. Also, attorney, you could be in touch with an attorney, you could be working through legal issues, or you yourself are an attorney. You're taking some gamble. You could be leaving something behind for something better, or thinking about it at least at this time. You're trying to make some landmark decisions in your life to improve the quality of your life. So you could be saving money to do this. This could be something that takes finances for you to do. Okay, so I'm really feeling like for many of you, work is highlighted at this time, work and legal issues, learning the lessons from some risks you may have taken, and some new beginnings you've taken recently that aren't quite working out. You're being called to adjust and readjust right now, to adjust, assess, and go in a different direction. For some of you, that's definitely the case at this time. Changes afoot, and you are definitely, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 cards that speak to being divinely guided. So you're absolutely right where you need to be right now, Gemini. And you're on the right path. The success you're looking for is going to be in taking another gamble and possibly letting go or reassessing or making changes, which is indicated by the 5, to a current work situation or a work project or a business proposal. For some of you, that actually would be to a marriage or some partnership or relationship that needs changes. You might need to walk away from somebody, or you might need to refresh or reinvigorate or rejuvenate your relationship. Definitely feeling travel for some of you at this time, or at least saving for travel. This could be business oriented, okay? And definitely spiritually connected now. Pay attention to your dreams and listen to your intuition. It's trying to tell you something, especially with Archangel Michael out here. You're being advised to listen to those gut, those nudges from your intuition, because they're trying to get you to go in a different direction. So I'm using the Healing with Angel cards to bring you an additional message, Gemini. Remember, I read these cards intuitively, which just simply means I don't use the book. I get a message for the cards as I pull them. So what is an additional message for Gemini regarding the issues going on right now? First card out is Archangel Michael. So he's come out twice. You are definitely being divinely guided and protected through this process now. You are absolutely where you need to be. You could be taking big risks, and if you're feeling scared, please be assured that things will work out just as they should, probably better than you expected, but you're needing to make some changes right now. You're needing to make some shifts, and that might not feel very comfortable for you, but typically the right path is the one that we feel least prepared to take. Keep going. Do it anyways. Okay. Next card is Dreams. I did mention that already. Your dreams are very important right now, as well as your connection with higher source. Your intuition is bringing you messages. Most likely one of those candidates would be through Archangel Michael, leaving you messages. Your dreams and intuition are highlighted at this time to help you move forward on your path. And the bottom of the deck is New Beginnings. So that we do have some promptings towards new beginnings now. You might be in a new beginning for some of you. The next card would have been in love. So for some of you, the new beginnings are within some work or financial or legal project or situation. For others of you, this is going to be regarding love. There's changes needing to be made, and be careful of the escapism factor. Be careful of the drinking, drugs, and other forms of escape at this time. Try and stay as high and clear as you can so you can get the messages. Those patterns of behavior could be diluting the messages you're getting or the dreams you're receiving. Actually, in remembering them. Also, it could be part of the problem within a love relationship. I am feeling this card to be just representation of a love relationship, not necessarily a new love. I do feel like there could be a new chapter for some of you in a current love relationship. So in that essence, it would mean new love. You're working through some issues. It possibly could be around toxicity within the relationship or dysfunction, and it could include forms of escape, including drinking and drugs, as well as other things. So if you're looking for answers, get into meditation and form that connection to your higher power. Listen to that connection. Messages to help you move forward and to ultimately learn the lessons you're supposed to be learning is the key right now for you. Take the risks, reassess, make the changes, Gemini. You will be happy you did in the long run. They're scary now, but ultimately they pay off in the end is what I'm hearing. So those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like the reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe, as well as the thumbs up under the video. It lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the content I've shared here today. Thank you so much for coming in and watching this video, for receiving the messages, for all your support. And until next time, love and light always. Namaste.